Hi everyone, it is Tuesday and I was gonna upload the Catrice video, but I still have to figure out how I'm gonna do that one because if you look right here, I broke out and this eye was swollen all weekend basically because I was allergic to the foundation. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it where it doesn't, the foundation's beautiful, it doesn't have cranberries in it, but something in the foundation I'm allergic to. So I put a mask on last night and this morning I woke up and my eye is not swollen and doesn't look black anymore. So here we are. I wanted to do the Tarte palette and a Valentine's Day look because I was looking at everything in here. And there are some beautiful colors that could do a Valentine's Day look. See, like this highlighter, it's beautiful. There's some just great colors. So I have my base of my makeup down. When I pull my hair down later, you'll see, but I took an hour and a half to try to straighten my hair. When people think you have straight hair and you really don't, it sucks. So we're gonna start with let's find a bronzer. We're gonna use this little tiny one. We're gonna go into this bronzing shade right here. I don't know what it's called right now exactly. Oh, it like come off. Buff it into the skin with the bigger brush, probably. That's why I used the little one because I wasn't sure how dark it was. I'm just barely tapping in. But a little definitely goes a long way. And just put a little bit on each side of the nose. Tap some of that off so we could get more. There we go. And put a little bit down here. I'm trying to do kind of like, I'm not actually going anywhere for Valentine's Day with Jason being out of town. It's also our 6-year anniversary on Valentine's Day. We started dating on Valentine's Day. So we'll be together 6 years on Valentine's Day, but he's out of town. And we won't be able to go until March to see him. So I'm gonna try to get some steaks or something and take them with me and surprise him with a steak dinner. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm probably gonna get him a gift. I just don't know what. No, my luck, there'll be flowers at the door. I know that sounds ungrateful. I'm just not a flower kind of girl. But I do love looking at them. This is the blush, not the shiny blush. There's 2 blushes in here. There's this really dark one, but it has some glitter in it. I don't know if it's just a top coat or what. It's this blush here, and I'm gonna put that on my cheeks. Under my foundation, I put a little bit of on the cheeks and on the nose. I put some of the Fenty Beauty little sample matchstick or whatever, Starstruck underneath the foundation to give it a little bit glow from underneath. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, wrong one. Okay. We are going to take this. And I didn't How come this one, maybe it's the way the light shines on it. Okay, they look similar. It's the light from the window. Because when I look in here, they look similar. But we're going to take and try to diffuse some of this. This is a Catrice spray. I don't know what it is with my face and being only allergic to certain foundations. It's usually ones that say HD, which is weird. There must be something in HD foundation that doesn't agree with my skin. It's the only thing I could think of. Because it happened with the Ulta one. Been testing out these powder foundations. It's hard for me. I don't know if you wanted me to use them just as a regular one or if you wanted me to put it over foundation. But it does. This is matte and poreless one. I'm going to do a whole video on it. I bought a few cheap ones from Ulta. And I'm going to do a whole video on it. Okay. So we won't talk too much about it right now. I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to go into this highlight shade right here. I'm thinking that's what that is. Ooh, that is a good highlight too. So if it's not really a highlight, I don't know what it is. That is really, wow. Alright. I wanted a soft look on the cheeks, but this blush wasn't as soft as I thought it was. I didn't put nothing else on the brush. I'm trying to buff in that blush a little bit because it's like... Alright, now we're going to go in with the eyes. And first off, we're just going to start with, you know, the regular, try to find a base shade. Let me turn it right side up. I think we'll use this as the transition shade. I don't have anything that says what color it is. Trying to find my shade switcher because yesterday I threw on just some eyeshadow because I had to run to the bank. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay. There we go. I just want like a normal kind of natural Valentine's Day look, which I kind of screwed up with the other thing. Tomorrow I'm going to use a Wet n Wild one and all cheap makeup. Well, not cheap makeup. Not name... No. Drugstore. That's the word I'm looking for. Drugstore makeup to do it. Because I have a Wet n Wild palette that also looks like the Modern Renaissance, which I think you could get a really romantic look out of that Modern Renaissance palette, so you should be able to. Okay, now we're going to move towards a more romantic color, so we're going to try this pink one right here. Maybe not romantic, but like Valentine's Day-ish. With our Conair brush, smudge brush. It might not be like a, now that I look at it, it might be more of a coral. But, you know the direction I'm heading here. We are moving it upwards on the lid into that transition shade. Wow, that highlight. Ooh. All right, I was looking at this color last night. That's too light. Let's see, that's gold. I don't really want the gold. These are the 3 color choices that I was looking at, and I think that one is gonna be the prettiest for this look. All right, that one is actually this right here. Last night I was looking at this one, but then when I just now swatched this one, I kind of like that one better. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna take this little, I'm gonna take this little flat brush. We're gonna dip into that shade. We're gonna plop it, pat it down onto the lower lid, like so, and take it up into the crease shade. Then we're gonna take and do that on, same thing on the other eye. These shades, y'all see me usually working really hard to get some of these shades where I end up having to use my finger on the metallics or the glitters. But these Tarte ones, in this palette at least, working really good. I'm not having to do that. And I'm getting some really good color payoff without it. So I kind of am digging that. Okay, we're going all the way to the outer V with it. Patting it into the crease. There we go. Now, I was thinking of taking this. I believe it's this color. Yeah, it's this color that's right next to it. And I want to tap that on the, I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to line it up with my eyeball. And I want to tap it right there. Right above my eyeball. To kind of draw attention to the center. And that's the only place I'm putting it. There we go. Now we're going to take that coral shade again on the smudge brush. And we're going to smudge it across on the bottom and halfway across the bottom. I probably messed that eye up because I didn't look. Not that bad. Let's find a smaller little brush we could use. We're gonna use this e.l.f. one. I need to build the color up on this side. Okay, I think that's right. And then I'm going to take this little e.l.f. brush like this. And we're going to take this maroonish purple shade right there. Tap off the excess. And we want to put it across the lower lash line. Like so. And then we're going to take that same shade, we're going to stamp it across the bottom on our lash line right here instead of eyeliner. Because sometimes eyeliner could get really messy, and on Valentine's Day, when you take your makeup off, or whatever you're doing, do you really want all that black everywhere? That's my opinion. So this just adds a little depth without adding all the black that's going to come down your face. It's really not a good look. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should try to deepen up that crease a little bit with that pink shade. Just kind of, yeah, there we go. I'm not putting any pressure on it. I'm just kind of, see, like, watch. I have the color on the brush. It didn't come off on. It was coming off on the eye. Okay, there's got to be a way to show you. Okay, there we go. See? I'm not pressing a lot. I'm just kind of sweeping the eyeshadow across into the crease without any pressure, just gently, because we're just trying to deepen it up. We're not trying to change it. Now we'll take and pat some right there, just a little, like so. Take the blender brush and just barely touch it on the crease, but take and try to fluff the other shadow up. So there's not such harsh edges. All right, now inner corner highlight. We're gonna take that same shade we put in the center. We're just gonna pop it on the inner corner like so, just barely touch, because you want the eye. I'm taking a little more, I'm putting it on the center, just tapping it on there, tap, 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 to build it up a little bit. Okay, the other one was a lot brighter than the others. Okay, now I'm gonna take, everybody has this one. I'm gonna take the Better Than Sex mascara that almost everybody has, because almost every order you make from most places, this comes free. So I figured I would use this. And get that on there. I got a few different lipsticks out because I was trying to see where I went with this look. Okay, let's get these bottom lashes if we can. Because you know you have it one way you want to do it, and then as you start doing your makeup, it turns into something else. So I was getting prepared for different looks. I got a Too Faced red, a off-brand Beauty Glazed pink, which I think is what I want to go with. And I got the Too Faced red and the Ulta like vampy color. But I kind of want to work with this. So we're going to use this LA Girl Ultimate Lip Intense Stay Auto Liner. And it's so hard to line my lips sometimes because the top lip is smaller, a lot smaller. This one, it pokes out more. So I try to get it all to look even. We're gonna go in. I thought it had a funny smell at first. No, I don't. Maybe it does stink. Not stink, but smell chemically. But that's okay. I can always take it off when the video's done. I'll have to look into that more. It does have a chemical smell to it. Okay, I probably don't recommend these lipsticks. I'll have to take them off. I did straighten my hair. You know that moment you're straightening your hair? Everybody thinks, why do you straighten your hair? It's, see this? My hair is not straight. Let me see if I could get it to come down a little bit. But I straightened my hair because I wanted it to be like a sleek look. I spent an hour, almost an hour straightening it. And it is not straight. I don't do it when it's wet. Maybe if I do it when it's wet, it'll look better. But so far, this is what I got. But it's a brush straightener. I really do love that straightener. This is the final look. I'm going to spray some Wet n Wild matte. And I'm going to take these lipstick off in a minute. The hair is getting in the way. Okay. I don't remember this having this scent to it, but I had to review it, so. I don't know. It even doesn't look good. Look how much it dried down. Do y'all see that? Let's see if Morphe Gloss will.
Look out! Whoa!
The Morphe Gloss made it look a little better. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.